So Liam Payne, there has been a shocking update in regards to that story, and a woman has come out to do an interview who initially had a lawsuit against Diddy and is spilling a lot of stuff on celebrities. Hey guys, it's Murad Morali, daily and consistent content. A quick intro and let's get straight into this video. Now before I do, there was somebody who said that this was a green screen behind me. Green screen. Green screen. Green screen. Green screen. Please, don't waste my time today. We don't have enough time for this nonsense. So, Liam Payne, we have some wild stuff that has basically taken place. A shocking development. Liam Payne's Argentine friend accused of abandonment of person and the houses of the dealers were raided. One of the suspects of supplying drugs to the former One Direction singer is an employee of the Palermo Hotel where the musician died. The Justice Department carried out 9 raids. There are 3 defendants in the case. The Argentine businessman and friend of Liam Payne, a maintenance worker at the hotel where the former singer of the musical group One Direction was staying, and a drug dealer have been charged with various crimes in relation to the investigation into the death of the British artist on October the 16th. So it looks like 9 raids were taking place. A lot of people were involved. It was a network. Granted that there was a network of people involved that supplied Liam Payne with the substance that he desperately wanted, but I don't believe that they were the ones who killed Liam, because they weren't expecting or wanting him to jump off or do whatever the hell he wanted to do. So I do believe that he also is partial to his own passing, but it is a shocking development that 9 raids took place and that these people not only have been arrested but have also been charged, and a lot of people are discussing it and of course are looking at the scenario. It is unfortunate what these people did. They are now probably going to go to prison for what they supplied, which was illegal, but also they aren't entirely responsible, in my opinion, for what took place with Liam. Evidently, he was going through a lot of erratic stuff in his life, perhaps going through a psychotic episode, perhaps induced on the wrong stuff, thought that he was laying down on his bed and just fell in the wrong area. So I think it's definitely a combination of stuff that has gone on, but this is a wide development that basically people are speaking about when it comes to the conversation of Liam Payne. I believe his body is going to be moved from where he is in LA, or in Argentina, to the UK to eventually be buried peacefully, where, you know, his son, his ex-girlfriend, and his family will be there, and the rest of the One Direction members, which will probably be the last time that they are all reunited together for this funeral. Hopefully it won't be televised, because I don't know about you guys, but everything for some reason needs to be televised for our entertainment. Basically, things like this don't need to be televised. And if you're a One Direction, fan of this group, don't be weird. Don't be a weird person. Stay at home and mind your business. Do you understand? People who love these musicians, you want to be run into their funerals, and I don't understand why. Let alone influencers, content creators, whoever they are, but especially musicians and whatever. You don't want to run to their funerals. Liam Payne's family, they don't know you, bro. They don't know you. Stay at home. Don't be trying to plan to go and find out where the funeral is and then go and lay flowers there. Like, you're not weird. You're very weird. You've created a parasocial relationship. You can feel sorry for somebody passing, but stay at home, please, because the things that I've seen are people trying to do things. We live in a weird world, you understand? If it's not incel culture, it's parasocial stan culture. People just being weird, and I just don't understand why. Now, there is a woman who's come forth. This woman who's come forth has done an interview with a YouTuber. I love to do interviews with the wrong people. I mean, no shade, but I just feel like Adria English is his name, one of Diddy's accusers, sat down for an interview on the Lionel B show and revealed she was trafficked by Diddy to multiple big names in the industry. She discusses stuff on Jennifer Lopez and even spilled tea on why Denzel Washington stormed out of Diddy's party. Now, Adria English, I believe, was a client of what's her name again? What's her name? That lawyer that's everywhere. I don't know, Ariel Mitchell Kidd. And, of course, that whole situation was severed because they both weren't getting on and Ariel just couldn't deal with her as a client. Apparently, they just were having beef and issues together. Both people, this person spoken out and this lawyer are both shady to me, both weird people, both just trying to get their face known everywhere on this story. But anyways, there are some cliff notes that I've written because this is a very long video and we need to get through everything quickly because we just need to get through everything quickly, guys. You know how it is here. But anyways, she says that her family found out she had been doing adult movies. She says the church people found out about porn past. She took it to the pastor. Pastor took it to the parents. When she got home, they had it on the TV screen. Says the boyfriend went to New York and was signed by a modeling agency. She worked as a stripper. They wanted to meet Diddy. Boyfriend auditioned for the Sean John campaign. Allegedly, boyfriend is part of the Gallo Wine family, I don't know who that is, and says Diddy asked the boyfriend for oral during auditions. He declined. She agreed to dance at the white parties and the boyfriend eventually booked the campaign. Says pictures have been scrubbed. She wasn't shocked because as an ex-porn she was used to the freaky rich people, but her boyfriend was not having it. She talks about signing NDAs, expires 20 years after his death. She never signed one. Could only drink certain champagne laced with ketamine, ecstasy and coke. Orlando Brown was tripping after the Diddy party. She talks about anal chakras, where an anus is tied into your soul. Diddy wanted to make straight men gay, and that was his main agenda, or pedophiles. Says allegedly J-Lo left the country after she was doing some wild stuff. Allegedly she had a young minor covered in fruit where people were eating stuff. Says a minor wanted to leave the stage to use the bathroom. Diddy refused. She went on stage and Denzel took his wife and left screaming that you don't respect anybody. Allegedly Diddy beat the young person's and rear end. They took babies. Allegedly the minor had a threesome with Diddy and his own mother, and then allegedly another threesome between Nelly and Diddy. Allegedly Diddy's mother is really his auntie, and that allegedly took Kim Porter's out because Diddy was doing stuff to his underage daughters. Also, Justin Bieber was essayed, talks about a white random girl called Ava, talks about getting robbed for everything, and talks about being in a magazine and did not know ahead of the time. So that's basically what she said for the majority of the video. It's a lot of information, but I wanted to run through it and skim through it. I'm honestly not buying a lot of this stuff, and I find it very hard now to believe everybody coming to speak out about Diddy. As a content creator, YouTuber, why are you giving people platforms if you don't know the validity and integrity of their story, and then there's just not enough credibility there based on track records and the actions of this person and what they've displayed? Why are you airing that? I don't understand. This is why I wanted to give you guys a quick 2-minute rundown on this interview, whatever, just to keep it as a topic, a hot topic in this video, and we move on. I don't want us to pay too much attention to things that we don't know that's true. It could be true because Diddy is crazy, but we don't know that. So we can discuss it for a bit and then we move on to the next conversation. But there definitely are a lot of people who are coming to speak, I don't even know what. Do you understand? My eyes are on that shady lawyer Ariel Mitchell kid. We got to keep our eyes on these shady people. I feel like she's probably some kind of inside agent to come out and do the absolute most with all of these people, so that then Diddy asking for this gag order can then finally be complied, and then Diddy finally asking for a bail could finally be complied, because Diddy's angle and story of prosecution are leaking stuff. If they are able to find people on the other side against Diddy to help prove that, because they're secretly working for him, that's huge for him in court. Do you understand? If he's able to admit or find, or that the prosecution are leaking stuff, and that Diddy Cassie video gets thrown out, all of that stuff could get thrown out early on a technical basis. You just never really know, guys. You never really know. Diddy got out of that 1999 shooting, so I feel like he would play crafty in a way, but it would be very difficult for him to do so. I wanted to run through that. I doubt it's true, for my personal opinion, and I feel like people are just doing any kind of salacious interview with anybody who says that they've gone through things with Diddy, and it's just a lot. I don't know, guys. I don't know what you make of that. It's a lot. Sorry for also the trigger conversation that we had in regards to that. I do apologize. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this quick 8-minute video. Subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. It's just one click. It is 2 a.m. in the morning in Denmark. I've come back from going out with my friends, and before I sleep, because I'm shattered, I wanted to give you guys an update on things that are going on around the world when it comes to these hot topics. Comment down below, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.